Hey guys, hello. My name is Antoinette Hazara. I am a Norwex independent consultant. Today I'm going to be doing a little quick demonstration to show you how effective our EnviroCloth is versus the leading chemical wipes. So we're told to use these chemical wipes all over to clean everything, but the chemicals are very bad for us. Chemicals can lead to things like asthma, infertility, cancers, and there's just a whole bunch of bad things when we don't want to use these chemicals, and we do not want to have them in our home. As a matter of fact, the average home has 62 chemicals in their house. My house was one of them. So what I want to show you is just how bad these guys are and how much better and healthy and sustainable the Norwex EnviroCloth is. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take two identical plates here, and I'm going to be sprinkling some glow germ onto the plates. Therefore, you can see then how the bacteria cleans up, and this stimulates germs and bacteria, and I'll be shining a black light onto the plates then so you can see how much better the Norwex cloth is versus the leading chemical wipes. So I'm going to sprinkle these on here, and I'm just going to leave these sit for a minute. So here's the one, and here's the other. So I'll leave these guys sit for a minute. Again, as I had mentioned, the average home has 62 chemicals. Chemicals which reach every organ in our body within 26 seconds once it's absorbed. So you don't want to be having things like this in your house. Have you ever read the backs of the chemical wipes? I know I haven't, but a friend of mine mentioned that she used to read the backs, and I was like, you know, you just wipe them up and I was good to go. But that's not the case. The wipes have a kill time. A kill time means that this is the time that the chemical must sit on the surface in order to properly kill the bacteria and disinfect it. So on these, it's 4 minutes. It also says in bold letters that it's hazardous to humans and domestic animals. And it also says that you need to thoroughly wash and rinse afterwards with soap and water. Again, how many of us do that? I know I was not one of the people who did that. But in order to properly disinfect, that's what you need to do. And they're also telling you need to get the chemicals off and wash and rinse it. So you're kind of double cleaning. Also, it also says that the surface must remain visibly wet for 4 minutes. Do you leave these wet for 4 minutes? I know I never did. Also, the green ones, they're no better too. The kill time on them, you have to leave them visibly wet for 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just dampen this EnviroCloth. Now, when we fold our EnviroCloth, just going to wring out some of this water. When we fold our EnviroCloth, you fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it in half again. Which then this gives us 8 clean surfaces to clean. So you can go all around your house and just start flipping, and then you have 8 surfaces to clean. So I'm going to take this plate, and I'm going to wipe the glow germ powder in to show you just how much is going to get cleaned off with the EnviroCloth alone, and just water, no chemicals. So flip this around. Now what happens with the EnviroCloth is that the chemicals, well, not the chemicals, the dirt and bacteria and all the germs are pulled to the core of the cloth. It's mechanically cleaning. So what that means is there's 3 ways to clean. This is mechanically, which automatically and immediately will pull the dirt and stains to the center of the cloth. The other way to clean is chemically, which is using these wipes. So I'm going to wipe this around too, same thing like I did here. I don't want any of this to fall, but here we go. So I'm going to wipe this around, and like the other side, I'm going to turn and use the other side too. So, and now remember, they want this visibly wet for 4 minutes. So I don't know about you, but again, these dry much faster than 4 minutes. So, again, and these are not good. I don't want this touching my hands. I'm going to go wash my hands and throw this away really quick. Because again, these are bad. These are chemicals. You do not want these entering your body. Anything you touch is absorbed into your body within 26 seconds. And then from that 26 seconds, the chemicals go to every major organ in your body. So again, that's not something you want to have happen. You don't want that to go into your body. Chemicals are linked to things like cancers, infertility, asthma, all different kinds of health problems, neurological problems. So again, it's not something that's good. You do not want to have that in your home. You don't want to have it near your children. Dust and dirt can also contain up to 45 chemicals. Dust is linked to things like asthma, allergies. And again, these are things that are in our home every day. And then 85% of all contaminants that come into our home come in within the first 4 steps. So when you walk in your house, you're bringing chemicals and contaminants and dirt and allergens all into your house. So we want to do, Norwex is here to help provide sustainable, natural ways that you're cleaning with just water, no harmful chemicals, things that are better for you, good for your body, good for your family. So now, again, these plates this has to be wet visibly for 4 minutes. It's only probably been about a minute. Again, like I said, I never left it visibly wet, nor did I ever rinse it off afterwards. And as I was explaining before, there's 3 ways to clean. Mechanically is how you clean with Norwex. The cloth will immediately pull the dirt and germs to the center of the cloth, and it immediately removes it from the surface. So it's instantaneously like that. The microfibers are wheel-shaped, so that also helps to pull the bacteria into the center of the core. To be considered microfiber, the microfibers need to be 1/6 of a human hair. So that's like you take a human hair, chop it up in 6 pieces, and you got microfiber. Norwex's microfiber is so dense, it's 1/200th of a human hair, the thickness of a human hair. So that can stretch 1,800 miles. So there's 1,800 miles of microfiber fabric in this one little cloth. That's how dense it is. That can go from Canada all the way to Mexico. So, I mean, it's remarkable, these cloths. And again, like I said, they're sustainable. You don't have to keep buying products. You don't need to keep buying cleaning things. You don't need to carry a bucket around with you. You have a cloth and it cleans everything with just water. Water is available everywhere. So you don't need to carry all those things around. And then the third way is thermal cleaning. So that's like your steam mops. But again, they also have a kill time too. So you don't want to do those either, because again, how many people rinse and you go around with your steam mop and then you go back and you rinse it again? Not me. I never did that either. So this is instantaneously, it's immediate, and it gets everything right off. So I'm going to show you. Here's how great this cloth works. So here's a black light. And look how clean the plate is. Sorry, let me hold this up. And you can see everything is gone. Plate is nice and clean and everything is gone. Now, that's the Norwex. Now let's look at this. Look at all that stuff on that plate. And this plate, this hasn't even been 4 minutes. This has been like about 2 minutes, if that. And this is the stuff they want you to wash off. Do you really want this on your surfaces of your home? Do you want your kids touching this? I know I don't. So again, this is why there's so many things that are going wrong right now. Like, again, like I said, with diseases like cancers and asthma and things like that, the health elements that people have. In 1900, the cancer rate was 1 in 8,000. Right now, it's 1 in 3. I mean, again, do you think it's because of things like this? So hopefully, like I said, I did want to show you guys this, and hopefully you'll make a change for Norwex. Norwex doesn't want to be the best company in the world. They want to be the best company for the world. So again, thank you again so much for watching my demonstration. My name is Antoinette Hazara, and thank you. I look forward to talking to you again. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.